Did you know these 15 surprising facts hidden in Princess Catherine's body language? Behind every royal wave and perfect smile lies a language of its own. Quiet signals, hidden cues, and deliberate gestures that reveal more than any speech ever could. Together, they reveal the private princess behind the public grace. Number 1. The Cambridge Carry. Princess Catherine's go-to clutch isn't just a fashion choice, it's a quiet communication tool. By holding it with both hands, she limits casual handshakes and unexpected contact in crowded spaces. This two-handed Cambridge carry has become her signature, reminiscent of Queen Elizabeth II's own handbag etiquette, where subtle hand placement often signaled when to move or engage. Analysts note that Princess Catherine rarely sets her clutch down, even when greeting dignitaries. It serves as both a posture anchor and a psychological boundary, a polite, silent way to maintain control. It's elegance meeting practicality, proving that sometimes the smallest accessory carries the biggest message. Number 2, the hair sweep gesture. One of Princess Catherine's most recognizable movements is the subtle hair tuck behind her ear. It's not vanity, it's composure. Body language experts call it a self-regulating gesture, a quick way to stay centered during high-pressure moments. Royal watchers note how consistently she uses this move during public appearances or conversations. It softens her overall demeanor, creates a moment of calm, and signals attentiveness without words. The hair sweep also lowers perceived formality, letting her seem more approachable even when dressed for state duties. It's one of those natural gestures that blends grace with grounded humanity. Number 3. The supportive fig leaf stance. Princess Catherine's signature stance, hands clasped lightly in front of her torso, is more than a formality. Known as the fig leaf pose, it projects calm, empathy, and composure. Experts say she often mirrors this position when standing beside Prince William during official engagements. The mirroring effect subtly communicates unity, signaling that the couple are equal partners facing the public together. Far from defensive, this posture helps manage nervous energy while conveying poise and humility. It's one of her most photographed poses, elegant yet accessible, steady but not rigid. The body language of reassurance, performed entirely in silence. Number 4, the open palm signal. When speaking at schools, hospitals, or charity visits, Princess Catherine often gestures with open palms or slightly cupped hands. This motion conveys honesty, warmth, and inclusion, universal cues of sincerity. Analysts noted the gesture during her hospital visits, where she used it while engaging with staff and patients. The open palm signal transparency and empathy, helping her connect without appearing overly formal. It's a simple move, but in the royal context, it holds power. Open gestures make leaders feel trustworthy. Princess Catherine uses it instinctively, balancing royal distance with emotional closeness, a quiet example of communication done right. Number 5, the traffic light walk. Even the way Princess Catherine walks is strategic. Observers describe her traffic light approach, speeding up to show confidence and momentum, then slowing down to engage with people. This pacing control isn't random, it helps manage crowd energy and event flow. During public walkabouts, she uses those shifts to set the tone. Quick strides signal efficiency, while gentle pauses create approachability. Body language experts compare it to leading a silent orchestra. She dictates rhythm through movement. It's not theatrical, it's professional. In every step, she balances poise and accessibility, commanding attention without saying a word. But when movement stops, her next signal is even quieter, a single blink that speaks volumes. Number 6, the eye blink pause. Princess Catherine's composure under pressure often comes down to a single blink. When asked a difficult or emotional question, she gives a calm blink and brief head turn before responding. Analysts call this the royal buffer, a pause long enough to gather thoughts without showing hesitation. It's subtle but effective, creating a rhythm that keeps her tone measured and confident. This tiny pause also signals self-control, helping her maintain a steady emotional presence even in tense interviews or public moments. It's not rehearsed drama, just the body language of someone who understands that silence, used well, can speak volumes. Number 7, the brow arch signal. Observers have noticed Princess Catherine's eyebrows play an active role in her nonverbal communication. A quick upward arch often accompanies moments of surprise, sincerity, or humor, a flash of openness in her otherwise composed expression. Experts described her brows as highly animated, suggesting a lively, empathetic energy beneath her calm exterior. This brief gesture makes her warmth visible without breaking royal formality. It humanizes her. The raised brow isn't exaggerated, it's precise, intentional, and timed perfectly to show she's engaged. It's how Princess Catherine adds emotion to etiquette, one micro-expression at a time. Number 8. Micro gestures of control. Instead of big theatrical movements, Princess Catherine manages public energy through tiny adjustments, brushing fabric, lightly clasping her hands, or shifting weight subtly from foot to foot. These micro gestures create rhythm and help her maintain composure during long ceremonies or speeches. Experts say such controlled movement prevents nervous fidgeting and projects balance. The details may seem invisible, but on camera, they add up to presence. It's discipline in motion. She manages her nerves by managing her gestures. Over time, this consistency has become part of her professional polish. Calm, confident, and completely unflappable. Number 9. Mirroring Prince William. Princess Catherine and Prince William often move as though choreographed, but experts say it's subconscious mirroring, a sign of strong rapport and emotional alignment. When he shifts posture or leans slightly, she often mirrors the movement within seconds. Psychologists note that this kind of body language symmetry is typical in couples with deep mutual understanding. It's not performance, it's partnership. On a public stage, this mirroring reads as unity, two people operating in perfect sync. For the monarchy, that's more than affection, it's brand consistency. Every coordinated step reinforces their shared image of balance, reliability, and quiet strength. Number 10. The eye contact anchor. Few gestures carry more weight than eye contact, and Princess Catherine uses it with precision. Whether greeting world leaders or comforting a child, she maintains steady, calm gaze, long enough to show genuine attention, never long enough to feel intrusive. Experts say this balance builds trust instantly. It's a grounding technique, one she uses to connect, reassure, and project authority all at once. The stillness of her gaze keeps her centered, especially in chaotic public events. It's simple, but powerful. Proof that real connection doesn't always require words, only the confidence to hold someone's eyes and mean it. Number 11. Kneeling to children's level. One of Princess Catherine's most defining gestures is how she lowers herself to meet children at eye level. Rather than towering above them, she kneels or crouches, aligning her posture with theirs. Experts call this a deliberate empathy cue. It removes hierarchy and builds instant trust. Princess Diana used the same approach, and Princess Catherine continues it naturally. This gesture matters. It shows respect, attentiveness, and emotional intelligence. For children, it makes the Princess of Wales feel less like a royal figure and more like a familiar friend. It's a simple action that communicates kindness louder than any speech ever could. But when her eyes soften, something changes. The royal presence turns personal. Number 12. The Duchess Slant. When seated, Princess Catherine's signature pose, knees and ankles together, legs angled slightly to the side, reflects both etiquette and discipline. The Duchess Slant, made famous by Princess Diana, prevents awkward camera angles while elongating posture. It's not just a rule of decorum, it's a studied way to appear calm and photogenic in any circumstance. The pose also reduces nervous fidgeting, anchoring her body during long public appearances. Royal commentators often cite it as a hallmark of her training, a blend of aesthetics, modesty, and composure. Every time she sits, the message is the same. Elegance is control. Number 13. The pitch-perfect smile. Princess Catherine's smile is one of her most carefully tuned forms of communication. Body language analysts describe it as social calibration, warm, genuine, but precisely measured for each setting. She can brighten a crowd with full eye crinkle warmth or soften it to a small, reassuring curve when visiting hospitals or memorials. What makes it remarkable is consistency. Her smile never seems forced, even after hours of public duty. It's her emotional reset, signaling approachability while concealing fatigue or stress. The pitch-perfect smile is more than charm. It's strategy, a practiced expression that keeps the world at ease while keeping her in control. Number 14. Fading of nervous habits. In early royal appearances, Princess Catherine occasionally touched her neck, clasped her hands too tightly, or adjusted her hair, all normal, self-soothing gestures under pressure. Over the years, those habits have steadily disappeared. Experts say this evolution reflects internal confidence, not just training. Her gestures now are smaller, steadier, and more deliberate. What we see today is not someone suppressing nerves, but someone who no longer needs to. The transformation is subtle yet telling. The difference between acting composed and truly being composed. Her body language now mirrors her maturity, calm, certain, and quietly in command. Number 15, the softening touch. Before stepping onto a stage or greeting guests, Princess Catherine often performs a brief self-adjustment, touching an earring, brushing her hair, or smoothing a sleeve. Analysts view this as a grounding gesture, a quick moment of control before facing the cameras. It's relatable and human, a contrast to the precision of royal life. These tiny actions remind viewers that beneath the titles and protocol stands a person managing the same nerves anyone would. It's a micro moment of vulnerability turned into strength, her silent way of saying, "I'm ready." A perfect closing gesture for a modern, approachable royal. Which of these surprising body language facts about the princess did you find most fascinating? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the princess's royal presence, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights into the fascinating world of the British monarchy. Our next video is waiting for you.